Today we're going tropical. Hi everyone, welcome back to the sewing room. I'm Amy and today I've been on the hunt for the perfect fabrics to sew your own Farm Rio inspired garments. If you love those bold prints, juicy colours and carefree sunshine soaked vibes, but want to make the look yourself, you're in the right place. I've scoured the internet to find the best Farm Rio style fabrics from all over. I've got a mix of UK and EU based shops and a few gorgeous options from the US and beyond. So whether you're into the giant florals, fruit prints, jungle leaves or those dreamy folksy border prints, I've got you covered no matter where you're based. This is a variation on my other Sew the Look videos where I normally pick out the perfect patterns for brands like Cezanne, Rixo, Zimmermann and more. And this time I thought we could look at the fabrics because that's just as fun. If you're a fan of this series, please give this video a like and maybe subscribe because I'd be so excited to make it to 10,000 subscribers in my first year of being back on YouTube. So grab a drink, caipirinha anyone, and let's explore the fabrics that will bring some Rio energy straight to your sewing table. Let's get started. In case you missed it, Farm Rio's fabric prints are a joyful celebration of colour and print, rooted in Brazilian warmth and tropical exuberance. Colour choices skew towards vivid, saturated hues, punchy mango oranges, hibiscus pinks, lagoon blues, like sunlit yellows are frequently balanced with deep jungle greens and then grounding neutrals like warm beige or charcoal. Print trends at Farm Rio mix hand-drawn motifs with modern kind of repeat structures, tropical flora and fauna, oversized leaves, stylized birds, whimsical florals. And yeah, they reoccur across the collections, but they also use painterly brushstrokes, real and faux embroidery, and folk art inspired geometrics. Bordered prints, panels, asymmetric placement prints, these all add visual drama and make pieces feel like framed artwork. Recurring fruit motifs, banana, mango, guava, plus then playful animals such as toucans, sloths, tigers. They all appear they're kind of rendered with cute charm rather than realism. And these prints translate from dresses, swimwear, separates with lively wearable energy. Everything's so wearable. For autumn and winter collections, Farm Rio prints retain that signature style, but they shift towards a richer, moodier palette and more layered storytelling. The tropical spirit softens into something more bohemian. Emerald, amber, terracotta, plum and midnight blue kind of replace the high summer brights. Metallic threads or darker backgrounds are introduced to create more depth and a sense of warmth, while motifs evolve from beachside botanicals into lush, dark jungle folk like foliage, stylized florals and folksy embroidery effects. Rainbow Fabrics find the best high street and boutique fashion prints, and on a recent trip to Turkey they picked up some lightweight, soft and high stretch rayon jerseys. Look here are the original garments made from these prints. I'm really tempted by the heart print myself. Scarf panels and postcard style prints feature nostalgic scenes, bordered layouts and botanical motifs, blending kind of an illustration and storytelling with wanderlust charm. Panels are kind of composed to tell a scene, like a jungle tableau. It feels very folksy and handmade in a way. So my choices come from Fabric Godmother. They've got two crepe designs that I really loved for this kind of style. System Intaka has the same print on either a viscose or a canvas base, so more options with that. Sew Me Sunshine just launched this cotton sateen. They're all based in the UK. And then I saw on Luema Tecidos, they're based in Brazil, this lovely print. Isn't that perfect? Rio de Janeiro features iconic palm trees, most notably the imperial palms at the Botanical Gardens, which are descendants of the first ever palm planted in Brazil. Fabric Godmother have either found a source of unused Farm Rio deadstock or created a line of smaller scale eyelet with the fabric house that supplies Farm Rio. Either way, these are perfect for recreating the look. Try in blue, orange, green, or white, or like me, dye to your preferred colour. And look out for new colours coming soon. Check out this fun lobster print where the crustaceans have colourful decorative shells. And now check out this crab fabric, a fun variation on a linen viscose mixed base. Farm Rio is unbeatable for botanical, jungle and tropical prints because of the vivid colours, oversized leaves, exotic flowers and the playful animals that all come together in these energetic, bold compositions. Whether bright and light for summer or dark and moody for winter looks, they are always still colourful and eye-catching. So both Dashwood and Art Gallery Fabrics know how to make a rainforest print. So I've included them. Minerva also have a quilted jungle fabric, perfect for colder weather. I'm loving this palm print from Fabric Godmother, which looks like a good match for this Farm Rio tunic dress. Loving the colours in this Liberty design. A couple of border prints caught my eye from Zeloof. This canvas fabric would make a great jacket or skirt. I found some French terry for a cool knit set. There's so many viscose prints of leaves and foliage for floaty dresses and blouses. Plus I found a satin for something a little bit dressier and 2 cotton lawns with floral prints that gave me the Farm Rio vibe. Vivid colours aplenty in these leaf prints, but also something eye-catching about this black and white floral stripe. Yes, that's ex Valentino, but I also think it works for this Farm Rio inspiration video. Plus, prowling tigers on a viscose lawn base from Sew Me Sunshine too. A fun micro trend inside the Botanical Prints is an embroidery effect with stitchy printed marks. I found a couple of fabrics that you could use for this. So first off, the Crafty Pie Folk Embroidery Collection. That's in a viscose challis that's either white or navy. And then there's the Lise Taylor Florals, quite multicoloured. I really like that. If you prefer the real thing, I found a cotton batiste on Etsy, and Pink Cushion Fabrics had this lovely embroidered leaf design. The jacquards and knits at Farm Rio are an absolute joy. They feature tropical leaves, playful florals and bold geometrics all woven into the fabric in deeper, darker colours to suit autumn and winter. I found 3 jacquards, a coating and a canvas to inspire you. Sew Me Sunshine created these exclusive jacquards that look straight out of a Farm Rio lookbook. So nice, all of them. And then you may have already seen the Sister Mintaka Paradise Jacquard. That's gorgeous too. I actually used this Minerva coating during my time at Love Sewing magazine for a jacket that went on the cover, and I loved it ever since then. And the Panama canvas would work great for a jacket or a skirt too. I have a few fabrics in my stash that are very Farm Rio coded that I'm looking forward to sewing for spring and summer, with monstera leaves, bold palm trees, and eyelet that's going to be perfect for this look. So stay tuned if you want to see them. Beautiful, beautiful colours, beautiful cotton. It really reminds me of Farm Rio. All the flora and fauna, the tropical palm leaves, the monstera leaves. Amazing. It's like almost like a scarf style print, patchwork postcard print. A lovely lightweight cotton. This is going to make the perfect sundress, maybe with some buttons down the front, like wooden buttons could be really pretty. Oh, I cannot wait for the weather to warm up so I can wear this. Next up, my lovely hubby bought me 3 meters of tencel in a monstera palm leaf
leafy print from Rainbow Fabrics. It feels amazing. This will be good as a floaty dress. I've got some time to figure out what pattern to use, but I'm up for suggestions. Is the most amazing, almost striped palm tree print. So embroidered rows of palm trees with scallop edging on a lovely green viscose base. It's so tropical. And so I think this was giving me Farm Rio inspiration. I'm very, very happy about this one.
This was so much fun for me because I love looking at fabric. I hope you enjoyed it too. I'll be back again soon with another Sew the Look video, and make sure to check out my other videos to see what I've been up to, what I've been making, my other recommendations for the perfect sewing room supplies. And yeah, happy sewing everyone. I'll see you all soon. Thanks for watching.